Good day on behalf of GoodSport. Today I am going to talk to Mr. Manel Dharmakeerthie, who lives and talks and thinks Wushu, and he is the head of that association also. So we want to ask about the pulse and how it moves in the country. Morning, Manel.
Good morning, Adi. Thank you very much for inviting me for the GoodSport program.
Yeah, can you just tell me what is the current status of the sport in Sri Lanka at the moment?
At the moment, with COVID situation, we have not stopped our training. Our training with the national team going on in Ratnapura Stadium, targeting the next Asian Games. So we are only the elite athletes of the federation who will be contesting in the next Asian Games are training at this moment. So we were about to start our junior players targeting the Asian Youth Games, but I have been informed by the NOC that Asian Youth Games have been postponed until next year. So we stopped, but we hope to start the Taulu training for the junior team as well, targeting the Asian Youth Games.
So, I mean, from here, how many people are in training at the moment?
In Ratnapura, the elite athletes of 15 we are training with Sanda and Taulu both.
Yeah. Now tell me, now last year, now we are talking about getting ready for the Asian Games. But last year, during the SAG game, you were placed third behind India, Pakistan, and we won 2 gold and 5 silver. And do you think that we can progress further from here?
Of course, actually, even though we are number 3, we beat India in Taulu section. We won those 2 gold medals in Taulu. India won only 1 gold there. They beat us in the Sanda section. Pakistan did not get a gold in Taulu, and India won. Pakistan won golds in the Sanda section, because we have an issue in Sanda section, because we won 4 silvers in the Sanda section. But you know why the setback in Sanda? Not because anything. The Sanda in schools have been banned for the last 12 years. It was just lifted. That is what we are struggling in the Sanda section. But hopefully we can do better because the ban has been lifted. And remember, in the last Indonesian Asian Games, Wushu, even in Sanda section, we came very near to win a bronze medal. We lost in the quarterfinal. If we won the quarterfinal, we could have won a bronze medal. Actually, we requested our player to be sent to China for at least 6 months training. We did not get that. The player who beat my player, the Vietnam player who beat my player, came straight from China to Indonesia after training 6 months. So, if you want us to win medals, give us that.
Yeah, my first question for you, I'll put it in 2 parts. My first part of the question is, how many schools are involved in the game? Second part is, now you are talking about, once again, about getting ready for the Asian Games. And Asian Games is Wushu is mainly a sport that is prevalent in the Far East. So fighting with them, competing with them is an uphill task. So how are you going to...
Yes, but believe me, Sri Lanka should concentrate on this martial arts sport where we can win medals, right? Yes, very true. Somewhat in Wushu, Asian Games is somewhat Olympics, because the world champions, China, is in Asia. Sanda section is now dominated by Iranians, so they are in Asian Games, Asia. So some other eastern countries like Vietnam, Hong Kong, Malaysia, those countries, and Korea, Japan are very strong in Wushu. But still, in Sanda, in the combat event, I still believe we can win medals. Because we will give you some examples as India. India is winning medals in Sanda section, in Asian Games and in World Championships. Because they have good players, we also have good players. What we lack is, we don't have enough facilities. Yet India recently donating Sanda Leitai, we are the platform, to every state, and the original carpet is giving to every state association. But we have only one, the whole country we have only one platform, a Leitai, one carpet. So our players have no facility to train in those platforms. This is what we need, facilities to go up. And we need money, right? Our players' standards are good, but they must be improved a lot. So give us facilities, we will win you medals. We will bring the medals for the country.
So how many schools?
There are nearly 300 schools all over the island play Wushu. Especially in the elite school in Colombo and all the cities, the big schools like Royal, Vishaka, Museum, as such.
Yeah, but still, you say that there is only one main center for
because
sport.
these equipments are very expensive. Our federation is not that rich and we don't have a sponsor, and we need government support and the NOC support. I must specially thank Mr. Suresh Subramaniam, the president of NOC. When he became the president, we requested some support and he arranged a very good specialized coach from China through his connection through the Chinese Olympic Committee. He was here for 6 months and he was grooming some 16 young junior players, and that was fantastic. Unfortunately, we had to keep him in the hotel for 2 months quarantine because the country went down, lockdown, right? So that is the support that we need, coaches and the equipments. If we get, we can do it.
So now, finally I'm asking you the question. Now, what are your short-term and long-term goals?
Our main goal is to win a medal in the next Asian Games. That is our main target because we have won in all official championship medals.
So how many international events have you all?
We have won a bronze medal in Malaysian World Wushu Championships in 2013. Again, 2014 we won another bronze medal in China in Sanda World Cup. 2017 in Russia we won a bronze medal in World Wushu Championship. 2018 we won 2 bronze medals in Sanda World Cup, and we have won 2 gold medals in World Kung Fu Championship in 2019. So we have won, even in Junior World Championship we have won silver medals. So we have proved, after Susantika Jayasinghe, we were the first sport who won a bronze medal in an official World Championship. So there is a potential, right? But we need support, right? I know that there are 7, my request was to the Ministry of Sport and the Honorable Minister that there are 71 sports. But Sri Lanka is a small country, you can't sponsor all these 71 sports. Identify the best sports which you can bring medals to the country. Then support them. This is why. Like some years back, when we had some 50 odd sports, Ministry of Sports categorized them according to the winning percentage of the international medals, right? So there were 8 sports in the A group. We were the only martial arts there. So we have proved that we can win, but we need support. Without support, because the Wushu is an expensive game, right? Clothing and equipments and the carpet and the lei thai, those are expensive stuff. So without support it is not possible.
So finally I am going to ask you, what are your long-term plans for the game?
Actually, my main plan is to build a stadium only for Wushu. I have discussed this with the Minister of Sport, and also I have discussed this with the Embassy of China, right? Because Chinese Embassy, through my friendship with them, they are supporting little bit. That is not enough. But there should be a separate stadium for Wushu. And I have requested through Mr. Mahela Javadana, the National Sports Council Chairman, to the Honorable Minister, and build one center for all martial arts like karate, judo, wushu, boxing, and one center. So this center will bring medals in the future, I'm sure.
Yeah, so you are sure that now having 300 odd schools, one center would suffice to improve the sport?
No, that is a national center for the elite and the national squad. But now Wushu is in the national sport festival and there are provinces. You believe me, what a pathetic situation is that any of these provinces does not have a carpet or even the basic equipment. So we have to bring them from Colombo to Badulla, Colombo to Anuradhapura, Colombo to Matara. So it is not possible. How can these provincial players perform and practice there without a carpet, without a platform? So these provincial sports ministers should buy these for their own provinces. That is how we can progress. Then the schools, I'm sure that schools can't buy those things. And if we have these facilities in provinces, school children, our junior players can go there and practice.
So you have got any plans to do that?
It is an expensive fact to buy all these. So it is up to the Minister of Sport and the National Olympic Committee to support us, because our sport, and we are trying our best to get it through the embassy and other friends, right? And we need a sponsor very badly to support us, to support our players. So if the government should, this is what I said, government should analyze which sport we can bring medals. So mainly support those sports.
So with that, I say thank you, Manel, for the lovely chat that we had. Very encouraging and thought-provoking. Thank you, Manel.
Thank you very much, and thank you very much all of you at NOC.